I'm doing scanning. No, that's what you have to appreciate is the total mission has many more activities. So now some more activities are being performed in this mission. For that also you require fuel and you require certain margins to be maintained. So now we will be continuing to do certain operations on this vehicle, and for that we need that capacity. The original mission was identified with 7 satellites and 2 spare. So we need to bring up the spare in case the contingency demands. So in this particular case, the first satellite of IRNSS, the clocks that were there on that, the clocks have stopped functioning. So we have to replace the first satellite. So that's what we are planning to do in the coming months. The PSLV is emerging as a credible launch vehicle for anybody across the globe, both because the frequency at which the launch is happening and also the access and timeline within which their satellite can be put into orbit. These are the advantages because of which PSLV is actually emerging. As you saw, with each PSLV launch, we are trying to improve our capability in one new area, like multiple restarts, multiple orbits, and different capabilities we are building. So with this, I'm very sure PSLV will continue to be the demanded vehicle for going into low Earth orbits. We are planning in future also communication satellites where electric propulsion will be used. The primary advantage of that electric propulsion is it will reduce the mass of the satellite by replacing the chemical propulsion system, and that is the advantage you get. Next plan. See, we have a lot of plans. One is, as you saw, the IRNSS-1 replacement satellite is going up. Before that, we have a communication satellite GSAT-17 getting launched on 28th of this month from French Guiana, Kourou. Then later this year, we will also have GSAT-11, another communication satellite. And in general, our plan is 2 Mark II and 2 Mark III and at least 8 to 10 PSLV a year is the target. So now we are trying to work towards that and gear up the industry and the organization for ensuring that such activities happen. Yeah, Mars orbiter second, then Venus mission or even asteroid mission, we are working on that. Study teams are looking at these issues. Very soon we will be finalizing our plan of action, and then once we firm up our plan, we will take the necessary approvals from the government and move ahead. Right now, we have not yet confirmed what exactly will be beyond our Aditya. Right now, Chandrayaan-2 and Aditya are the 2 science missions for which we have the approval and work is in full swing on that. Yeah, okay, see, we just launched the GSLV Mark III 3.2 ton, and the one which is going up next will be about 3.45 tons, and our GSAT-11 is about 5.8 tons. So these are the 2 satellites which require capacity higher than what we have today. And by the time we establish our GSLV Mark III, we also need some communication transponders to be available and high throughput satellites to be available. So now that we have completed GSLV Mark III first mission, within a year we will be doing the second mission of that, and in that also we are going to put some new capabilities in communication satellites, and beyond that we are targeting 2 a year, and where all our future communication satellites will be launched from our own launch vehicle. As you are aware, since 1995 we have not launched any of our low Earth orbit satellites from outside India. So very soon you will see similar situation. But till we reach that stage, to meet the requirements of our communication in the country, we had to plan these GSAT-17 and GSAT-11. This was planned quite some time back, much before we completed our the Mark III mission. So we need to make sure that we provide the requisite communication capability to the country. Yeah, that's what, as you have seen, we are trying to overcome the bottlenecks in the whole process. So the moment we realize that one more launch pad is going to be a bottleneck for our frequency of operation, we will take necessary steps, take the necessary approvals and move ahead. Right now, at this point of time, we still have other bottlenecks to be, can say, overcome, so that the frequency of launches reaches what I am telling, 8 to 10 PSLV and 2 Mark 2 and 2 Mark 3 launches.